Kanye West. Gonna check my vest. Gonna check my test and take another test and get all A's and be a Kanye West.
Yeah, give it for Kanye, everybody. That was sick, dude. That sounded just like Kanye West.
Yeah, yo, what's up? This Kanye, y'all. Buy my new album called Yeezy, Easy Peasy, Life of Pablo. Gonna suck on a dick and gonna fuck on my wife. Kim Kardashian got a big butt and I'm gonna fuck her butt. And I don't get fingers in my butt no matter what that bitch say. I don't go there. I don't ever let no fingers go in my motherfucking butt.
She's like short, right? Isn't she supposed to be like 5'3"?
Kim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Kim is that tall.
Yeah, Kim like 5'3", but I'm only like 5'7", so
okay.
Work out.
Welcome to the Bun Zone. This episode's great. We got Johnny Pemberton. Haven't had him on in a while.
Yeah, that motherfucker is dope. He's in that movie. Neighbors. I'm in that movie too. I did the soundtrack.
Tight. Listen to Johnny's podcast. It's called Twisting the Wind. Twisting the Wind. He's a funny fellow. Hey guys, here's some shows that are coming up. I'm going to be next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, March 1st through the 5th. I'm in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Come see me at Rumors Comedy Club. I'm there for a whole week doing a bunch of shows. Please come see me. Tell all your Canadian pals. Wear your toques. Come down. And Brendon, I think, is somewhere that same weekend.
Yeah. My nigga Brendon Walsh, he's going to be at Rooster T. Feathers in Sunnyvale, California. He's there March 3rd through 6th. And then that following weekend, March 10th through 13th, he's at Stand Up Scottsdale in Scottsdale, Arizona. And then he's going to jaunt over to Austin, Texas on the 14th and 15th to be at the South by Southwest Music Festival, where I, too, will be performing. And then...
Tight. And then April 20th through the 23rd, Brendon and I and Johnny Pemberton will all be at the Moon Tower Comedy Festival. And we're doing a live Bone Zone podcast with guest Johnny Pemberton and maybe another guest. We'll see. But the core Bone Zone fans are going to really enjoy it.
Yeah, you guys tight. I want to cut an album with you.
Yeah, that'd be sick. That's really it. You can still go to bonezonepodcast.com. There's an Amazon link. Make sure to, if you're going to buy anything from Amazon, use that link. And anything else, Kanye?
Oh, damn. I'm drinking too much champagne, son. Let me see that dick, Randy. Oh, suck on your dick. Let me see your fucking dick, you white devil motherfucker.
It must have been...
Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass.
That you?
That's me.
Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Kiss my kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass.
Is that you actually getting sassy on someone?
No, just recording.
Meow, 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 meow,
What?
meow, 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 meow,
Say something, Randy.
meow,
So what?
meow, 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 meow.
Not a very good first
You gotta be like right on the record.
Yeah, and it's got to be better than an S sound.
Like the best is
meow,
kill 'em all.
meow, 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 meow.
What do you?
Meow, 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 meow,
We got the cat keys on the loop.
meow, meow.
I got my pussy.
Meow, 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 meow.
I feel like Melissa would like this.
Sounds like Melissa.
It does. No, it doesn't. No.
Do you think she speaks Spanish, Melissa? I feel like
I don't think she does.
I think barely, right?
Why don't we call her and ask her?
If she speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Call up that fucking wetback job stealing fucking job stealer rapist.
Hey.
Fucking rapist
That's not
and
true.
cartel.
No.
They took our dad.
That's what Donald Trump says.
Well, I just don't think that that's true. I feel like he is generalizing.
What do you know?
You know
What does Trump know? I mean,
I think Trump's going to win, and you guess why?
why?
Because I'm going to vote for him.
Because
As
we
a
deserve.
joke.
We deserve it.
I know.
I think we deserve
so
it.
sad, isn't it?
We deserve it.
Yeah, it's right.
I don't deserve it.
That's
I
my new
deserve
thing.
nothing but the best. I'm loved. I'm talented.
Love it.
I'm loved.
Simply my chest. Ooh, ooh, it sticks out more than the rest.
Meow, 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 meow.
She's like one giant breast. Ooh,
Can you imagine
just got one giant Vizio.
if she was just one giant breast?
Vizio, 55 inch.
I mean, like, what would one giant breast do anything for you?
No, but can you imagine just one giant
I mean, I
breast
think
walking
about it all
around?
the time.
Yeah. Be interesting,
Mm-hmm.
right? The things that could happen. Just one. A lot of milk
a lot of
production.
milk, a lot of like friends.
Yeah.
A lot of people be like, hey, can I stay over?
A lot of,
Hey, can I sleep on your breast?
yeah, like a beanbag chair. Be cool.
Can I, you mind if I cry? Crying to you?
Oh, Parking Lot Carnival. That was the one that aired.
What?
The Pickle
Oh,
and Peanut.
parking lot car. I gotta
was
see
good.
it. I'm not caught up.
She's not going to answer.
I know, I'll check.
No.
Do you think she answers in or her voicemails in a funny voice, like, "Hi, this is Owen Benjamin saying, whoa."
Owen Benjamin.
Or, I mean,
Yeah,
Owen
Owen
Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah, saying,
Owen Benjamin. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Owen Benjamin dated.
Wow. Christina Ricci.
Yeah.
I know. I'm jealous of that.
I think he punked her.
What do you mean he punked her?
On the show Punked.
No, he didn't punk her. I think he kind of like, never. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
No, dude, this
On
is
the show
Gossip
Punked.
Corner.
He punked her on
He
the
did,
show
he punked
Punked.
her?
I don't know. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. Let's give him something. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Let's give him people to lick and shout like a big breast. Let's give them pieces of shit to lick.
Yeah. Would you
Let's
ever do
give
that?
them gigantic dicks to sick.
Would you ever lick a giant shit?
I would love to lick a giant shit.
Like any type of shit?
I would lick an elephant shit, definitely.
But human shit?
I wouldn't lick a human shit.
Your own?
I would no, Randy, I would not.
That's a good answer.
No, I would not lick a shit. No, I don't got enough.
How much money, $1 million to lick one of my turds? And you get to pick what I ate the whole week.
I would lick it for way less than that.
I'm not plugged in.
I would lick it for way less than $1 million.
Yeah.
Here you go, John.
Lick a bit of shit.
Yeah.
You know what bothers me about bets? People bet
talking.
up for way too much.
Talking about people, I hear them whisper. You won't believe it. They think we're lovers, kept under covers. I just ignore it, but they keep saying we laugh just a little too loud,
Little too.
stand just a little too close. Whoa, we stand just a little too long. Maybe they're seeing something we don't, darling. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love?
Ladies and gentlemen,
feel so
please welcome
foolish.
Dick Cheney to the stage.
I never noticed you act so nervous. Could you be falling for me? I took a rumor to make me wonder. Now I'm convinced I'm going under. Thinking about you every day. Dreaming about you every night. I'm hoping that you feel the same way. Now that we know it, let's really show it, darling. Let's give them something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. Let's give them something to talk about. How about
Talk Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. A little something to talk about. A little something of love.
Try Melissa one more time.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Give a little bit of Mr. Talking. Let me little bit of dick be sparking. I'm a little bit to talking. Talk about love and a living number, bruh. Let's give them something to talk about and give them a little something. Let's give them bumping to crack about.
Should leave her a message.
Let's leave
I
her
feel
a
like last time there
message in
wasn't a message there.
Pasadena. Let's leave her address.
There's no way to leave a voicemail.
No, see it stopped right now. Let's listen.
Melissa,
Listen,
There's just nothing there.
listen.
what kind of retard phone does she have?
Shade, Brendon. Careful, buddy.
She's retarded, Brendon. Don't say that.
She is retarded.
I'm
What the
retarded.
fuck kind of retard shit is this?
I'm also retarded, so I know that she
It
is.
just doesn't. There's nothing there at the end of it.
Did you know that Melissa and I?
How does that happen?
I don't know, man.
I'll text her. It's your fucking
That's what
phone.
I did already.
Tell her that my balls are on fleek.
My buddy's balls are on fleek. My dick's on swole.
My dick's on
my
swole,
butt's
my
all
balls
dope
on
and
fleek.
shit.
Got a shave and a mustard, licking in a creep, living in the lap, love a little dog, living in the dog until you get down deep, deep in the dog's little pussy. I'm getting it super juicy. I'm having sex with the dog, not any frog. I'm ready to get it crispy. Coming back, rippy toe, 7-Eleven, jippy toe. Got some. What the fuck is that?
Just keep rapping.
That's like
Yeah, that's
no.
not distracting pure as rap at all.
This is some dark ass shit here, man.
Just trying out different sounds.
Hi, I'm Hillary Clinton. Did I tell you what I'm doing?
Gonna vote for Hillary Clinton because you're a feminist?
If Hillary wins, I'm moving to Canada.
Hell yeah.
Really?
If fucking Hillary wins, I'm moving to
I
Canada.
said I was gonna move to France if George W. Bush won that first time.
And you didn't?
Technically, he didn't win.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking good old Scalia appointed him president.
was Scalia on the election panel?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Scalia's
know-
been on there since Reagan.
Right, but I didn't know he was instrumental in the whole election fraud.
Yeah, he was. And
Oh.
he even was quoted as saying that, like, because when they did that, they
Yeah.
said, okay, listen, we're going to appoint the president this time. This is the only time it can happen. We're going to make a law saying you can never do it again.
They did that?
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Dude.
Are you kidding me? They did it. They made a law.
Well, they said, yeah. Oh, hold on. I'll find.
I gotta work my core out.
Yeah, work your core out, bro.
That reminds me. I gotta work on my core.
That reminds me when that whole thing happened, I was working on my core. So now I got to remember to do that next
Yeah,
time.
during the whole election season, I was working on my core so much I didn't remember this happening.
Election, I always work on my core during elections and during the Summer Olympics.
Yeah.
So, and
When's
they
the
always
next-
coincide, I think.
When is the next Summer Olympics?
Coming up
Yeah.
this summer.
Are you excited? Where is it?
Love it.
Portland, Oregon.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's outside
Yes,
of
it is.
Portland.
No, it's fucking
It's
not.
not Portland, technically.
Redmond or something. I don't know.
No.
It's Reading.
No.
It's Kibble.
What is
Kibble.
Cleveland, Oregon.
Lake Oswego.
Shut the
Summer
fuck
Olympics,
up.
Lake Oswego. That's
I
where
don't believe you
Kevin
guys at all. Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart. No, who's the basketball player that's on
Kevin
the
James.
Clippers?
Kevin Wiggins.
Kevin Love. He's from Lake Oswego. So that's part of the reason they did it there.
I don't fucking believe it.
Yeah.
What's the password for the Wi-Fi here?
I can't tell you because that would give it away.
All right.
It's the name of the podcast. So I won't say it though, but it is the password's the name of the podcast.
All right. Because it keeps asking me to log in here.
Let's do it, brother.
Did you know I'm good at doing I learned to do a voice recently.
Oh, what's the voice?
The voice is British guy, a British aristocrat.
That sounded like Australian.
No, that's what I was saying. That's why I stopped it and was about to say.
Oh, okay.
It's similar. It's this. It's Oh dear, Randy and Brendon here. I do believe this is difficult to stay and stick around here. I say,
Very good.
very difficult to be among such talented folks.
That's good.
I say, oh dear, I do believe. Oh, Lord Vader, I believe the Death Star has been destroyed once again.
I
sir.
can't do any accents.
Lord Vader, I would behoove you to change the design of the Death Star, don't you think, sir? I believe that the Death Star's design is inherently flawed.
Yeah.
The rebels have once again.
So you can just switch from Australian to British, huh? See, that's something.
All
If I
right.
hear someone speaking Australian, I can copy it and vice versa.
Here we are.
But if on my own, I couldn't create the two side
Well, do you
by
know how to
side.
do it?
How? You have a
Many-
word that you start with.
We'll do also many hours of talking to myself in the car. Many
Yeah.
hours
Yeah.
of basically
That's
what is
my boy.
insanity.
That's my boy.
Oh, I think I did it for an hour straight the other day.
Yeah.
I became obsessed. There's this guy named Nick. I can't remember his name. He makes documentaries. He's a British guy.
Mm-hmm.
He makes all these documentaries that Brendon would probably like because they're like.
Let's see.
Nick-
Let's get to the bottom of it. Nick Cage. That can't be
He
it.
made a documentary called A Century of Self. It's about psychoanalytics.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
He made one called the Mayfair Set, which is where I got the accent from.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't we watch
The British
part of that somewhere?
aristocrats found that without David Sterling
you
in
send
charge.
me that?
I sent you a clip of the guy
Yeah,
saying the Levantine remains the Western lavatory is very confusing to the Western. I do believe that my penis is extra long.
So an hour straight in the car. Where were you driving? In
I
traffic?
don't know, it's driving in traffic.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's my life now.
That's
My-
good. That's you get in the car, you get away from everybody. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
You can do whatever
Pull
you
your
wish
dick
to
out.
do.
It's a
It's a
I
good,
say.
yeah, I did that the other day.
I
It's a good
pull
place to
my
run
dicky
lines,
out.
but it's also a good place. You can pull your dick out. I almost hit a pedestrian. My dick was out.
Yeah,
would have been bad.
that's- yeah.
would have been bad.
Wouldn't that be
Part of the reason I
something
almost hit him
else?
was because my dick was out. I was kind of not focused. You know, I had a
Have you ever
boner.
masturbated while driving?
I haven't. I've
Have you-
I've
you never have?
considered
I
it.
do most of the time.
Have you ever done it, Brendan? Mm-hmm. I have done it one time in college. I did it. Guess when I did it? On the freeway.
Well, that's where you
I
do
was
it.
also high on GHB.
Oh, really?
I'm not
On
kidding.
Cheech Bean.
And Cheech Bean. I was high on Cheech Bean.
Just nothing happens. Maybe is our shit hooked up? No, it can't be. Never mind.
Adam Curtis documentary. Adam Curtis.
Melissa.
Well, we hear the phone ring fine.
Yeah, she was just calling my cell phone. It's
Here,
interesting.
do
Why
you
don't I
wanna know
call?
the,
I'll call myself and see if it
Okay.
works.
My favorite kind of do you want to hear an impression of my
Yes.
favorite kind of documentaries?
I would like to hear this.
I like the self-absorbed documentaries where a guy's like,
Here we go. I'm ready for this.
doing a bit.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Brian. I'm about to turn 30 this year, and I realized, who am I? Where did I come from? And I just had a son, and I looked at him, said, who is he? Where's he headed? So I loaded up my car, decided to drive across country, meet other guys named Brian, and figure out what makes me me.
And it's maybe a little bit of this.
Sorry, dude.
What?
Brian would never get that song, the rights to that song for his documentary. I will
Brendan
go
wanted to
out
fucking punch
night,
me just now.
but I haven't got a beast to bear. Oh, that's an old joke I had. Remember that old joke I used to have?
Beast to
I
bear.
used to have a Morrissey joke.
Thunder, thunder,
It's been a long
thunder.
time.
Cat home.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, see, it works.
Scorch
Check.
Dugan.
Check.
My name is
Check.
Rippy. My talk is drippy. I got a little cock and his name is Pippy. He's an inch long. He's a micro P. Going back inside HLT. Hitler had a little one ball. Had a little cum shot coming in the buck ball. Ava Braun. She'd like to suck on that micro P. Did you know that? Ava.
Micro P.
Who does LeBron?
Evidently, the Hitler had a micro penis.
Yeah, they were talking about that on at midnight the other day.
Oh, that seems
Hitler had a micro penis?
Evidently.
When are they going to just fucking
One
leave
ball.
that guy alone?
I know.
One-
Cut the guy some slack.
I mean, the guy's been dead for like 60 years. Fucking, why do you got to keep making up like shit about him?
That's a new character, man. The Hitler apologist. Oh my God! But not in the sense where, yeah, he was terrible. But I mean, come on.
She said she tried answering. This will be the last try.
Answer it.
I blame it on her.
blame it on my brain.
Melissa, can you hear us?
Take your phone off mute. It can't be anything on our thing.
No, because
Turn down your radio.
it just worked for us. So, oh well.
It sounds like
Melissa, as you heard it here first, Melissa's too stupid to use a telephone.
Oh, women, man.
Well, the reason I want to know if she can speak Spanish is I just went to Tijuana last week.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I'd never been before.
Why?
A friend's band was playing,
Oh,
and I got to go. I went
Herb
to
Albert.
Herb Albert and the Tijuana Brass.
Oh, yeah.
All the Tijuana. I have all their fucking records because they're
all
everywhere.
Great. They're great.
They are really great. And that was like my dad liked that shit. He played trumpet in high school, so he always talking about Tijuana. Herb Albert. Herb Albert, as he got older, he got funkier though.
He did.
Played some really fucking kind of.
Did you sleep with any whores?
Did not sleep with any whores. No.
Okay.
But we did walk through like kind of the red light district area. And not on purpose. I was just headed to this place, and I was like, "Oh shit, this is where I am." And they were like, every 10 feet was a girl with giant high heels, just kind of looked sad. And then all the little clubs there, they were like strip clubs, but I'm assuming they were probably a little bit more too.
And they call them escort clubs. There's some name for it.
Yeah, they're like prostitute strip clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go in.
How
though.
come you went there? Weren't you scared?
You know, I this gave me a reason to go because I was like, "Oh, I'll go see this band."
By yourself?
No, I went with a friend.
Okay.
And it was great. It was like I did a little bit of research and it was like, it shouldn't be too bad. And
Yeah.
booked a hotel, read reviews, and called my car insurance company because I heard
Right.
that you need special car insurance
You
when you
do.
go there. But my car insurance says as long as you're within 25 miles of the border, we cover you. My
Oh my
insurance
God.
specifically. So
Is it progressive?
no, it's State Farm.
I want State Farm. I'm going to switch now.
Yeah.
Oh, you know how they have farmers insurance?
Yeah.
I was thinking of something
We
with like
are farmers.
yeah.
Is that State Farm or is that We Are Farmers? We Are State
That's
Farm.
different. State Farm and farmers are different. I
That's
used to have State
bullshit.
Farm. They got too expensive.
Like a good neighbor?
But farmers market, but it's farmers insurance market. I don't know. Just spitballing some ideas.
What?
Yeah, that's
What?
Like farmers market.
Farmers market insurance.
What?
So go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's it. Yeah. So I
went
just went. I
there.
did a little bit of research, and now that I've gone, because that's why I've never been, because it just sounds, you hear things about it, but wasn't scared once. I stayed in a hotel. Basically, I parked my car at the hotel, and then I took cabs from there on out. So my car was, had security.
Did anybody go, oh, gringo, you want to have a little piece of this?
No, because hardly anyone there spoke like any English.
Oh,
It
really?
was pretty crazy. I would brush up on my Spanish next time I
Wow.
go.
Did you do any drugs?
No drugs. I
you-
drank a lot of tequila.
What kind? Some silver? Some blanco?
Some,
Tequila
some
blanco?
Reposado.
Reposado? Anejo?
Some aged shit.
Sí.
But yeah, I think I had
Anejo.
like 10 shots of tequila.
Ah,
It was a lot.
Dice.
And,
Sí.
and it was cool. And I did this thing, and I was telling Brendon about it earlier. But so I was kind of in like the touristy area.
Pepino?
Pepino. Yeah.
Sí.
Cacahuate.
Siete.
Yeah.
Sí.
Tortuga.
Johnny speaks Spanish.
Sí,
Listen to him.
See. So I was in the kind of the touristy area, and there was like no one in the bars at all.
Sí.
And had a few drinks there, and then kind of walked over where the show was going to be, and there was a bar that was like, just going to this bar. It's not a touristy bar, and it was just filled with
Yeah.
like cool,
Sí.
yeah,
Sí.
just filled with like really cool young Tijuana
Yeah.
people.
Empara-
Yeah.
Embarazo.
Uh,
Sí.
And so I did this thing where I got up on, I ordered a drink, and I got up kind of on a chair, and I said, "Excuse me, can I have everybody's attention?" And everyone looked up at me, and I went, "Arriba, andale, andale," and everyone was cracking up.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, and I ordered just a few more drinks, and we all had a fucking great time. I left there. I was there for about an hour, and then went to the show. It was amazing.
Was the white people in there?
All Mexicans.
They loved it?
Oh, everyone was
yeah.
just rolling. Yeah.
Dude, I was driving down the street and I was on my phone. Like I was
Wow.
texting on my phone.
Yeah.
Pulled up next to a cop, and the cop saw me. Should I tell this story?
Tell it.
And so the cop saw me texting on my phone. Like I saw the cop, and so I just threw the phone like behind me.
Yeah, just
And
like get rid of the phone.
just to get rid of the phone, and it smashed my back window.
this whole window smashed.
My whole window
completely
smashed out. And then the cop just pulled up next to me and was like, he was like, "Way to go, stupid."
Yeah, and then drove off.
And then just
yeah,
drove
Where was this? Nearby?
Yeah, it was like
whatever.
at
That's
Highland and
crazy.
Hollywood and
Yeah,
Highland.
yeah.
Oh my god, I had a similar thing happen.
Let's
to me.
hear about it.
Really?
Okay. It's crazy. I was driving. I was in Canada, right? This is years ago.
Yeah.
I was up in Minnesota, back home. We decided to go up to Canada to do like a little fishing up near international falls. It's like really pretty in the center
Yeah.
there. So up there, and you have to take a canoe across the area where we're canoeing. But there were all these like American Indians up there, right?
Okay.
And-
in Canada.
Yeah.
So like native
Are they
Canadian
called
Indian.
Inuits?
Right.
Or I guess that depends on the area you're in. But yeah, natives.
And I was up there. Well, I mean, I guess I think American Indian is it's acceptable.
North American
Yeah,
Indian.
Choctaw, Chippewa.
Yeah.
I'm
my
1/8.
baby, she's a Choctaw. No, my baby, she's a Chippewa. She's a one of a kind.
Meow, meow,
Brendon's a meow meow.
meow, meow,
I'm 1/8 Cherokee.
Yeah.
meow.
Well, I did this thing where I went to the convenience store before we went in there, and this guy was working there. You know how convenience stores are like usually Indian guys like from India
Uh-huh.
working there.
Yeah.
But this,
Okay.
I found out the hard way.
Uh-huh.
I went on and I went, hello, dude, think that I can get a free Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, man, I'm feather, not dot.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And so I went like this and went.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, man, free Coke for you, baby.
Yeah.
And then I saw the cop on the way out.
Uh-huh.
The cop was like, hey, we just got a call about someone here who was doing like a racist maneuver.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, what? He's like, yeah, I know it wasn't you, so it's okay. But I was about to get my car. I was like, oh shit, he's gonna arrest me for racist maneuver. And as I put my key in the car door, he goes, beep beep, like with his mouth. Like,
Oh.
I turn and he goes, gotcha.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That is
Fucking crazy
really
story,
crazy.
man.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like,
I have
you
a
can't make stuff like that.
No,
up.
no, you can't at all. I have a
Not in
story
Minnesota.
similar, like because I was
Minnesota's crazy up there.
I was
Yeah.
up in Canada. Actually, I'm going to be in Canada next week again.
Oh, where?
In Winnipeg.
Oh, it's beautiful. Not
Beautiful
this
up
time of
there.
year
A
though.
little bit cold right now, but not as cold as it. As
A little
it
bit
has
as the.
And never
been. In the
beautiful.
30s, in the teens, in the teens, in the
Oh, it's
30s.
deeply cold there.
But I was up in Canada,
Whip an egg.
in that general area,
Yeah.
yeah. And there was a river, it was a completely frozen over river, and my friends dared me to like run across it. And I was like, yeah, what could be? We threw some rocks out there, and they stayed, and they didn't break through or anything. Pretty big river. Ice was pretty thick, so I was like, yeah, you got it. I ran out there, and it started like cracking.
Wow.
And so I just started running faster. And what happened was I ended up breaking all the way through, and the water underneath was moving fast, I guess.
A river.
A river.
Oh, yeah, it was a frozen river.
Water takes me under. It's so cold, dude. Like
You hold your breath or what?
had to. You can't breathe water. I'm freezing. I'm like, oh my God, this is so cold. It's underneath a frozen river.
Right.
And it's terrifying because I'm like, I'm going to die.
Right.
I'm like,
You
this
could-
is
you
it.
could- You know what? You could have. You probably weren't gonna die, but you could definitely.
I was like, life is flashing
It's
before
possible.
my eyes. I'm hitting up on top
Yeah.
where the ice is because I'm still moving. I'm like bouncing off of rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's like, my eyes are open at this point.
Right.
And there's fish. There's like beautiful large fish.
This is daytime,
Yes, daytime.
so like northern pike in there, probably.
Yeah, big ones. And just bouncing around. And then all of a sudden I said, it's now or never. I'm going to die or I'm going to have to do something drastic. So what I do is I grab onto a rock. Okay, water's rushing past me. There's fish, beautiful fish. And then I finally, I brace myself and I put my knees, I have my chest to the river's hitting my face and my chest, but I'm under thick ice. I find a spot that seems the thinnest, and I put my feet
So you're
down.
holding your breath the whole time?
Holding my breath the whole time, eyes are open, holding a stone that's keeping me in place as the water
This is
rushes
making me
past
nervous.
me. It's
I'm like- I'm
freezing,
feeling fucking-
and I'm like,
I'm surprised you never told me this.
I'm starting. Yeah, I know. Well, it's kind of a
I have a
scary.
drowning fear.
Yeah, me too. That's why
Yeah.
this was even
Yeah.
crazier, and now I have an even bigger one. But long story short, I put my feet to the ground and I just do a big old fucking jump, like a jump stop, and then jump straight up. My head bursts through the ice. I pop up. I'm like 100 yards down the river. My friends are
Right.
still.
Back
I was
there.
with like 10 or 15 friends.
Yeah.
And they were all the way up there, and I was like, I'm over here. Everyone runs over there really fast. They wrap blankets around me. and there was a bunch of people that happened to be over here because I was now near a different area.
Yeah.
And people were It was crazy. I survived, and I lived to tell this story. It was amazing, though.
What'd you have for dinner that night?
I had a snack before that. Afterwards, I was like, guys,
Hungry.
dinner's on you guys.
Yeah.
And we went to this great place. We had burgers and brats.
Oh, I love those combos.
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
Big fan of combos of.
Burger, brats, and
Yeah.
beers.
That reminds me of when I was in college.
Yeah?
Burgers, brats, and beers. There was a place where I would go, and I mean, it's a crazy story. So
Okay.
me
Oh
and my
God.
buddies were
I
there.
Think I've heard, wait a second. Is this the?
It's about the dean's daughter.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Brendon! Are you sure you want to tell this?
I haven't heard
I
it.
changed
You
the
haven't heard
name.
this?
No, I got to hear it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, change
So
the names.
yeah, me and my
Hey,
buddies.
Brendan, do not say her name.
Okay, no, I
Okay,
won't
please, because
call
that's
her
like I like this podcast. I want to. I want to just
Don't want to
get
get
around.
sued.
No, that would
Right.
suck.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah,
oh
I
my-
won't say the name of the college or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Although you could probably figure it out.
Well, it doesn't matter. It
Google
doesn't
me.
matter.
So yeah, it's nickel beer night. They used to do nickel beers at this place
Yeah.
every Wednesday.
That's cheap.
yeah,
That is
yeah,
cheap.
it's
You know
great.
what? You know what the best is?
Are the beers regular size? Sorry to cut you
No,
off,
they're
Johnny.
big.
They're
They're
bigger.
bigger. They're like those
My God.
big beer mugs that you see in Germany and shit.
nickel.
Oh, those are called Steins.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
beer steins for a nickel.
There was actually a
Win
place
Beer
that.
Stein's money. Remember that show?
Win Beer Steins. They had a place that I used to go to. That had nickel beers, but they'd also have the Steins filled with nickel wings.
Oh yeah, you get that too.
Yeah.
They did free wings at this place.
Oh my
Wait, how
God!
did this place make?
What?
How did this place make any
It was-
money?
well, this was
my
just one night a week,
dick.
so I think that's what it was. They would get you to come.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I just
Like
peeked
other,
out just now.
Yeah, that's
other
fine.
nights were
Free wings.
regular.
Free wings, nickel.
But yeah,
beers.
nickel beers and free wings every Wednesday.
BW3.
And if you didn't like the beer, you know what they did? They gave you your nickel back. And
Yeah.
then they would play that Nickelback song.
It's been 3 weeks since you had me.
That's the
It's
one.
been.
Yeah.
It's
that
been.
was that actually might have been popular when I was in college.
It's been.
So we're at the beer night. Me and my buddies. Actually, backstory to this, because they would do like a wing eating contest and a beer drinking contest once a year.
Okay.
And I won that the one year.
Which one?
It was
Both?
both. Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay, combo.
they do. It's a combo.
How does that work? Because I would just obviously.
You just they line up like they just have there's like
You gotta do
10
both.
contestants. Well, they do a preliminary round where everybody's just kind of you have an hour to eat as many ways and there's a lot of people in the place there. You know, where you're just
Wow.
drinking and eating, and they have guys with like stopwatches and clipboards and stuff.
Stopwatches, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
an
like
hour-
it's
for an hour.
official because it's in the Guinness Book of World. Oh shit! Now that I think I'm probably still in the Guinness Book of World Record. I have to check it. But
That's cool.
So anyway,
You haven't checked it. That's crazy.
I haven't checked in a while. I mean, I was there but I mean, that was like, I graduated college like over 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, somebody might have beaten my record by now.
Yeah, you're not sure if you're still in there, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
checked it.
you'll
I mean, I
lose
can look
track.
at, well, I'll finish
I
the
was in the
story.
Guinness Book for about 10 years, but I forgot.
Yeah.
And I think I checked.
lapsed.
I checked last year.
Yeah.
And someone had broken it. Yeah.
Oh, what was your record?
Underwater chess.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I have a
came
water fear
close. I
talking
came
about.
really
Yeah.
close when I was in elementary school. I tried to break the pogo stick. Most pogo sticks in a row.
It went up your butt or something?
No, I just fell off. No. I fell on my butt, landed on something, and that went up my butt. The
Well,
pogo
that's
stick didn't
that's
go
not
up
what
my butt.
I heard. But go ahead.
My friend's brother was climbing onto. He used to steal the communion wafers out of church, and
Those are good. By the
yeah,
way.
no, we would do that.
I got hook
like,
up for those.
We
I
would
got
eat
hook
them and stuff. We'd do like satanic rituals and shit.
Yeah.
And,
Do jizz on them.
yeah, we'd
Play
jizz on them
crackers?
and then eat
Limp
them.
Bizkit.
Play 7-8 Mary.
But the dude fell off. He was climbing into the church window and then fell and landed on one of those iron spikes. Went right up his butt.
Really?
On the fence.
Did
Yeah.
it hurt him?
Yeah, he had to go to the hospital to get his whole asshole replaced.
I
or
knew a
whatever.
guy who.
They replaced it with a pig's ass, I think.
Really?
I think so.
Like the whole ass, or just the little calamari?
think the
part?
inside.
It's just the ass.
Just the little ring.
No, because I knew
No,
a
the
guy.
whole, it's like it's kind of like a fleshlight. Like when you take it out of the case,
So it's
there's
not-
a whole inside part of your ass that you
It's
don't
not like
see.
a detached rectum.
It's not just a detached anus.
Yeah.
I knew a guy that fell off a ski lift and landed on a bamboo pole, and it went in his ass
Yeah.
and out his mouth.
Really?
And
Whoa.
He
Did he
survived.
live? He survived it?
Yep. He survived. I don't know how they figured it out, but they airlifted him somehow on the stick.
That's crazy.
And he was talking. He was like, "Oh no, I didn't get
Oh, because
that."
this thing's coming out of his mouth.
And I was like, "Oh my god!" I was so scared to go skiing for that because I didn't want to have that happen.
Yeah.
And I guess he told him what to do. He was like, "I didn't dig on the." It was going in his butt and out his mouth.
Oh my
And he just
gosh.
pulled it out.
If-
and I guess it just was so straight. It was so straight. That
That's
it was okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
If I saw that in my college days, I would probably
Yeah.
want to like load up one end of the bamboo with weed and fucking smoke weed through a dude.
Oh yeah.
I was crazy in
Hey,
college.
so back to the dean's.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
thing at
so
the
that kind of spoils
nickel.
it a little bit. So we're at the, it's nickel beer night. We're having some wings,
I love
and
wings.
there's this chick there, and she's like total. There's a bunch of girls. Like I was there with a bunch of guys, and there's a bunch of girls at a table. So we start like flirting with them, and
That's the best when you have a bunch on a bunch.
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
like 5 of us. And
There's
you-
like a lot of different possibilities.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
usually,
happen.
usually your buddies are like, oh, Jimmy likes the redheads and I like
Yeah,
blondes.
But we'll
and
see.
There's
It's
a
up to
brunette.
the girls generally.
yeah,
It
it's
is,
usually
but,
up
but
to
usually
the girls.
there's like a vibe there.
Well, that kind of backfired on 2 of my buddies.
I like
because I
brunettes.
went to
Nice.
Yeah, I like brunettes. I like
No, I-
blondes.
You like blondes, I like brunettes, Randy likes redheads.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that's true.
Redheads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we wind up like we all go back. The one girl's like, so yeah, we have like a lot of beer. We're all wasted. We're fucking singing and shit. And then we're walking back. Oh, and I remember like the one street had this one like broken lamppost. I don't know. It's just like a detail that I remember from a true story. And so like we're walking back. We're gonna go back because like me and my friends, we lived in like a shitty apartment. We just had like all these
Those
bunk
college
beds.
apartments, man. They're
Yeah,
just
it was
the wor-
crazy. Dude, we had some crazy parties, though. Like, it would snow up there, and we would, like, one time the snow was, like, I swear to God, I think it snowed, like, 8 feet or something.
Yep,
Really?
I
And we
saw
were
that.
jumping out the second-story window in the
Into
snow.
the snow?
Yeah, like stuntmen.
That's
And then we'd
crazy.
have to tunnel back in. Actually, it's funny, because one of my friends tunneled too deep.
Okay.
He went past the snow and tunneled into the dirt and fucking broke a gas main, like a gas.
Oh, he kept tunneling.
Yeah, he kept tunneling.
What happened to him? Is he okay?
No, he's fine, but it blew up, like, part of our neighbor's house.
Wow.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
They must have been pissed.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we were in college. It was
Yeah.
like our land, like whatever. This
Slumlord.
insurance took care of it or whatever.
Slumlord.
Yeah.
So
Definitely slumlord.
we're going back to our crappy apartment, and one of the girls is like, "Well, you know what? My parents are out of town. We can go over to my house."
And it's nice. It's nice there.
Yeah, it was. So we go, and it's like a fucking like mansion, and I'm like, "Oh shit, this is the dean's fucking house." And
college, yeah.
we're like drinking, we're doing shots. He had like a wine cellar, and we're just like cracking open bottles of wine and just fucking chugging them. Like,
Chateau de Bouffe
each,
92.
each one of us had like our own bottle of wine, like a fucking like $1,000 to $10,000 bottle of wine. We're just fucking chugging them and
Oh
shit.
my God, it's so bad.
Dude, it was crazy.
Okay.
And then, so like this one girl, and I don't even know which one is the dean's daughter, and we don't let on that we know it's the dean's
It's
house.
usually the
'cause we're just
hottest
trying to
girl.
play.
The hottest girl is always the dean's daughter.
Well, so the one girl, so this is fucking nuts. So
Okay.
I'm like, I got to drain the lizard, and it's on my way to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like the one girl that
Drop
I
the
was
kids off
talking
at the
to.
pool.
Take a piss, dude. Take a
Yeah,
piss.
take a piss.
I got to leak out. I got to drain the.
Just had to bust out a Waz.
Bust a Waz in the Waz
Hard
pot.
stream.
Busting a hard Waz out in the Waz pot.
PJ in your marinara.
Got a PJ in my Marnar. So on my way to the bathroom, the hottest chick who was there, who I was like kind of chatting up, like when I walked past her, she's like, "Meet me upstairs in the bedroom."
Oh my God.
And I'm like, all right, this is on. So I go into the bathroom and like, I bust out a Waz. And then when I come out, there's another chick there who my buddy liked. And she's like, "Hey, where are you going?" And I was like, "Well, I'm just going to go upstairs." And she's like, "Well, I kind of like you and not your buddy. Can I go with you?" And I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea. And she's like, "Whatever, I'll just tag along."
Oh my God.
And then we're going through the kitchen, and another one of the chicks, she's like, Where are you guys
Redhead?
going?
Redhead?
Yeah, it was
my-
like strawberry blonde or whatever.
Oh.
She's like, "Where are you guys headed?" And I'm like, I'm trying to get rid of them because I'm like, I want to hook up with the hottest. Like, these
Yeah.
girls are hot, but they're not the hottest
They're not
girl.
the
Yeah, you want the hottest girl.
And,
You always want the hottest girl.
So, so then like So either way, both of them now are like tagging along with me, and I'm kind of trying to stall. Like I'm looking at paintings and stuff. Like, oh, that's a nice painting or whatever. I think that's by Van Gogh and some shit or whatever.
Shit, yeah.
Van
And,
Gogh is fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, have you
they
seen
had
that,
like
some of
they
his
had
shit?
like Van Gogh paintings.
Dude, Van
and
Gogh.
shit.
I saw
I've
a
seen some of
documentary on
his
Van
shit,
Gogh.
yeah.
It's like that dude is fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like he
His
did
shit is
stuff
so
where you're
weird.
like, whoa,
Yeah.
that is a tree. Guess what? If that's a tree, I'm tripping balls
Well,
right
his
now.
paintings
motherfucker.
are fucked up, but he was like a fucked up
He
dude.
was
Like
fucked
he was
up,
always
dude.
drunk and shit
No,
and
dude.
smoking absinthe.
Dude, he was fucked up.
Yeah.
He was fucked up.
He cut
dude.
his fucking nose off or
Yeah,
some
he
shit.
did. He cut his
Yeah.
nose off. He also cut one of his toes off because his brother. Do you know about his brother?
Yeah.
Van Gogh's brother's name was
Dan- Dango?
No, it's Bengo.
Bengo.
Yeah.
Bengo.
His brother he wrote him letters and shit. About,
Yeah.
Like he was
Yeah,
all
dude.
threatening letters and
Dude,
whatnot.
Bengo wrote these threatening letters
Yeah.
to Van Gogh.
Yeah. Because he was spiting his style or whatever, his painting
Yeah.
style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bengo was trying to steal his Starry Night
Yeah.
idea. And Bengo was like, dude, if you don't fucking cut off
Yeah. I
all
feel-
of your toes
Yeah.
so you can't walk,
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking
I'm
come
gonna
and burn
sue
all
you
your
and shit.
paintings you did.
Well,
fuck.
that's because Bengo was a successful artist in his day.
Yeah, but he was like a
Van
hack. He was a
Gogh-
hack, dude.
He was a hack, and
was
Van Gogh
fucked up.
wasn't.
Didn't live
Van
on,
Gogh
yeah.
was poor, but he was
Yeah.
better.
But he was, dude, he was fucked up.
And
He
his
used to
brother
like,
would like lord over him.
he used to do like,
Fucked up shit.
fucked up shit,
Yeah.
like crazy fucked up
Van
shit.
Gogh?
Van Gogh did,
Yeah.
but Bengo was like,
Well, he went
running-
crazy in the church one time. Like he tipped over all the tables with all the money lenders or whatever.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That was Bengo's told him to do that, and Bengo's like, no, Bengo told him to do something different. And Bengo's like, oh, you want me to do something different? How about I do
Yeah.
the opposite of what you said? And he did that. And Bengo was like, oh, fuck, I guess I caused this. And it caused Bengo, who loved church, to not ever be able to go to church again. But Bengo
Yeah.
was like, I don't want to even fucking go to church, even though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Bengo was like, dude, you're cut off. Well, that was the thing, because
Yeah,
like
Bengo-
Bengo make Van Gogh do this shit because
That's
he
so
paid all his
fucked.
rent and
Yeah.
Dude,
shit.
it's fucked up.
Bingo.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then at the end, like, I mean, ultimately everybody found out Van Gogh was better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it,
his
it
shit
wasn't
was,
until
like,
like
more
200
before
years
its
after
time,
he
yeah.
died,
Yeah, dude, that's fucked
which
up.
sucked. And I think the most fucked up thing, because I don't think Van Gogh had any kids. I think
No.
all his fortunes
Went
go
to
to Bengo's
Bengo's
kids.
kids.
Yeah, and you know guess what? You know who Bengo's kids are today?
Oh,
Who's
shit.
Distant relatives?
No.
It's fucked up. You want to know for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the old the second president, what's his name? Dick Cheney?
Yeah.
He is Bengo's like cousin from a long time ago.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I
the
know.
Cheneys are
Yeah, the Cheneys
descendants
guess
of
that makes
are.
sense.
I guess he is. He's a Dick.
Bengos.
He's a Dick Cheney's a Bengo. Him
From
and
his mom's side or whatever?
him and John Leguizamo.
Oh,
John Leguizamo. But I think he's like the
a
cool
little
part
bit.
of it.
Yeah.
He's probably got more. He could be Van Gogh because it could have been a
Well, I guess they're all related to Van Gogh too, but
Yeah.
it's not direct
Direct,
descendants.
yeah, it's
But there was a
like
maternity.
uncle.
There was a maternity mix-up.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
because of the surrogate. The surrogate left to Texas on a Wednesday, and her bus was like, I don't know. This is fucked up. It's like somehow she was supposed to go on Wednesday, but it was like a Tuesday. She didn't know that, and she read the sign wrong. And so she goes there, and she's like, "Oh man, where am I gonna be? Because I haven't had this kid." And I guess like fast forward, it was a Mexican guy who saved her, and that's John Leguizamo's grandpa.
And that was the surrogate?
Yeah, it was a surrogate. That was the Bengo surrogate or some
That's
shit.
crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. It's fucked up. But
It's
Yeah.
like history like that is fucking fascinating.
Yeah,
To me.
oh
I
my
mean, when you
God.
really
It's all
like,
out there.
look in,
It's out there.
but it's all like
Go learn
most
it, you know?
people, Most
Yeah.
people just take shit at like surface.
They're like,
it's
who's-
whatever. It's like, all right, Van Gogh's like an artist. It's like, yeah, but you don't know the half of it.
Yeah, you
Because
don't.
he did cool ass paintings. He did like fucking bomb ass cool.
Crazy, yeah.
Well, he
crazy
did the fucking
paintings.
roof of that pristine chapel.
Yep, and that's what that word comes from. Actually, people don't know that. People
pristine.
think like words are just like invented by people, but it usually
Yeah.
They
hello.
They have a root in like
Yeah.
Greek mythology
They have
usually and shit.
a root in Greeks, or they have like a reason like, oh, this is so this way. We're gonna name it after this guy. Like you go on the street, it's called like Washington Boulevard. Why is it called that? Because
George
of
Washington.
because of George Washington.
Yes.
Not because like you wash it a ton.
Yeah, you never take
Some
it
people
for
are so
granted.
fucking
Washington.
stupid.
Actually, you know what I heard is, the Ninja Turtles, they're all named after artists.
No, that's actually true.
No, but one of them was
No,
supposed,
no,
there's
it's
supposed to be a
actually-
fifth one.
No, it's actually true what you said.
Yes. No, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true.
I heard that, but it is true.
I
Yeah.
knew that as
it's,
well.
No,
I
it's
did
true.
know that. Though.
No,
but
it's
there was
true.
supposed to be a fifth one named Van Gogh.
No, are you fucking serious?
Oh,
Yeah.
really? They cut it out? Or
They cut
something?
it out.
You're fucking kidding
No,
me.
no, because Bengo's descendants, they said no go.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Did they say that for real though?
Dude, that's
Yeah, they
fucked
said
up.
bingo or no go.
There should be a
And they-
documentary
and then, So
about
then they
that
were
shit.
So
like,
they
well,
were
no
just
go.
like, we'll tie you up in the courts, and nobody will ever know
Yeah.
any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles unless you cut out this one.
Yeah,
That's
so
the thing,
bingo.
man. It's like that's why they should make a documentary about that because
Yeah.
they gotta expose that kind of bullshit. That's such total bullshit that they can do that.
I
But that's
know.
like a creative thing. It's like you're doing
White. He was white. The colors.
Well, that's also like there's a lot of shit out there like that.
There's so
Like,
much
there's,
fucked up
like,
shit out
yeah.
there.
There's a movie that Robert De Niro's in before Taxi Driver that's supposed to be like the best movie ever, but they got sued by a studio and they
Oh my
said it
God,
could never
really?
be released. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, I want to I want to fucking see that.
There's got to be a copy. A
There's gotta
friend
be
of
a way.
mine told me his cousin like knows a guy, but I still ain't.
What about
I
like
never seen
eBay?
it.
Do eBay on that?
No.
I don't even know what the movie's called, but I heard about it from a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I guess you know I know a guy named Ranger. He can find anything.
Really?
Yeah, I'll ask Ranger. He does.
Is he like an internet guy or is
Yeah.
he just like a resourceful guy in
Dude,
general?
this guy's got like, I swear to God, he's got like 4 computers. You go into his house, you're like, Ranger.
Is it 4 screens or 4 computers?
4 computers, 12 screens.
Oh, no way.
He just fucking sits there in his chair and he's like drooling.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
kind of fucked up.
Got a sick
but
chair.
he's cool.
Got a
He's
pretty
got a
sweet
sick
chair.
chair. It's like Lawnmower Man. Remember?
Yeah.
It's like levitating.
Yeah, yeah.
But dude, Ranger is like a sick motherfucker when it comes to finding
There was
shit.
a dude in my neighborhood that we used to call Lawnmower Man
Really?
because his older brother would watch him and his brother, like he was the middle kid, and his older brother would watch him and his younger brother, and then one day he got all fucked up, like they were fucking around with a lawnmower
Shit.
and got his fucking like arm, got it all like didn't chop it off, but made it all mangled, and then his brother, they wound up. Shit, I forget how exactly it happened, but they wound up actually fixing his arm with lawnmower parts. So like,
No way.
Like
They
it
would call-
parts still in him
like it
or
was
they use
part-
the parts to
No,
fix
it
it?
was like a part fake arm.
No, that
part,
makes sense,
Like it was
actually.
kind of like RoboCop.
You know that saying, the hair of the dog that bit you?
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing. Like I knew a doctor. My friend's dad's a doctor. My friend Paleo was his dad's a doctor. Philip Paleo. It's the last name. His last name is Paleo. Philip
Yeah.
Paleo. His dad's a doctor, and Dr. Paleo would be like, Dr. Paleo, will you tell us like how this shit works when like, you do surgery? And he was like, seriously, guys, I know it's just fucked up, but oftentimes when we fix a dude who's all fucked up,
Yeah.
we use the thing that fucked him up because it's like it just is natural. It's
well,
a
that's
natural.
dude.
It's natural. It's
you
natural.
Don't, this is something to like snake when you get bit by a snake
Yeah.
bite.
Yeah.
The venom, like the anti venom, is actually made of venom.
That's true.
Yeah, that's so
and it's like the
fucked up.
flu shots. The flu shots
They're
are made
out
of fucking flu. Yeah.
And
Yep.
like if you're really
Yep.
hungover, they say drink a beer, you'll feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like what made you feel sick, but
Right.
how come that's
You know,
fucked up?
our ironic world is the way that most things are.
Yeah.
It's like a thing when you.
Well, that's what makes me think that the universe, like all that shit, is connected. You know.
No, it's totally true.
Yeah. No, it's all there's definitely something above us
Yeah.
that is like my head is connected with your head, but you have to reach up to this higher area, and it's all free for the taking. You just have
Yeah.
to know how to tap into it
It's
for
like
sure.
how do eagles fly? I don't know. I can't tell
I've
you that.
studied it. I've studied
hollow
birds.
bones. Birds have hollow bones.
Is
Yeah,
that
but
how it
do they
is?
fly though?
We'll never,
They flap
We'll
their
never know.
as far as like technology has come and as far as it'll go,
Yep.
we'll never be able to create like a bird that
Yeah.
flies just as good as a bird.
true.
Like, because birds can like fly. I watched a bird one time on like a barbed wire fence just flying in and out and in and out. You
Yeah.
can never do that.
It can do like flips in the air.
No big deal.
No big deal.
Well, that's actually what planes were designed after.
Yeah,
Well,
first. Yeah, because they were
Think about it,
flapping.
man.
They had planes that flapped.
Yeah, but that was a failure.
They did. They went up and in and up and
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
You can't have a flapping plane.
No.
Hey, so whatever happened to that girl?
Oh, yeah.
shit,
So
yeah.
we're walking up, right? And we're like admiring all the
I
art.
know, but I want to.
Yeah, Johnny heard this.
I haven't heard it.
So it's
so juicy.
So like I'm kind of, and I know in hindsight this seems crazy because now I got like these 2 chicks who it's like obvious they want to hook up with me, you know, but
They
I'm
wanna
like,
smash.
I want to like hook up with the other chick.
Yeah.
And I'm also trying, because there's like a lot of bedroom, like I'm kind of, you know, admiring the art and talking about the
What
architecture.
about like putting one in this room, one in this room, one in this room, and just like being like,
Well,
oh, shit, I
because
have
the
to go to
two, like
bathroom.
the 2 of them definitely like were down with some threesome because they were kind of like, you know, very familiar with each other, like touching each other and like holding each other's hands and stuff.
okay.
And then they were both like rubbing my chest and stuff.
Chicks, man, chicks are
And,
crazy.
Some of them,
Dude,
yeah.
and so like I'm kind of nonchalantly trying to like I'm checking in rooms and I'm like talking about the architecture because it was like Victorian style house and stuff and
Yeah.
like I know about all that, like
Kind of an
architecture
architecture
stuff, like
guy,
from
yeah.
because there's that guy G. Gordon Liddy. He made the Geodesic Domes.
Oh,
you
I
know,
thought he was like a political person.
I thought he was an actor.
he got in trouble for
doing
like,
both.
for being in politics, but he
Oh.
designed these
Geodesics.
geodesic domes
Oh, those
that
are
are like
fucked up,
they're
man.
kind of like igloos that Eskimos live in, but they're not made of snow.
Those are fucked up.
yeah.
Because they can like
They're supposed to look like they're cold, but
they
they're
look like
not.
they're cold, but also with those things, you can put like 20 tons in 1 square inch and it can hold it.
Yes, it's
Really?
because of the way it's
Yeah.
all the
It's
hinges come together. or whatever.
distribution of weights.
Yeah. So we're talking. So I'm like talking about architecture and whatnot, and so I'm like, shit, should I get rid of? Because it's like these two girls are hot, but the hottest girl
It's
is
hotter
like
than
waiting
both of them
for me.
combined, you think?
But there's still no guarantees.
What do you think?
I
Best
mean, like, I'd
experience?
say it
One
was
hot
kinda
girl
like-
or 2 pretty hot girls.
All right, it was like
Too pretty.
okay,
Yeah.
it's like Kathy Ireland's waiting for me.
Yeah. Ooh.
But
yeah.
Kim Basinger and Pamela Anderson are
Oh,
fucking like
damn.
hanging out with me. You
Damn.
know? So it's like,
That sounds cool.
You know,
I mean, that's
like-
just an analogy.
I know.
It
Pick
wasn't
your-
really them.
Yeah.
Pick your poison.
Although now that I think of it, though, I think one of them was like Kim Basinger's niece.
Oh, really?
Oh
Yeah.
shit! And that's probably what always happens is that means she's hotter than Kim Basinger.
Yeah, well, because she was younger.
Yeah, younger and smoking.
So we get up to the. So finally, I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay. I don't know what to do. You know, like, do I can't ditch these girls. This other girl's waiting for me. I'm like, and if I show up to the room with these two girls, is this chick gonna like freak out or whatever? So then like. So I just like, I'm like, oh, well, let's see what's going on in here or whatever, you know, in the bedroom. And then the one chick, we go in and the chick's she's naked on the bed just waiting for me. I'm
She's
like,
spread
oh,
eagle?
snap. No, she was like, kind of had like her like ankles crossed and there were like rose petals everywhere and shit, you know? Like candles and shit.
That's
lit,
romantic.
like-
That's romantic,
Wow,
Dude, it was romantic as fuck.
That's
There's
romantic.
like
That's like
candles
not like-
everywhere. And then she's kind of like, oh shit, you know, because she sees the other two girls,
Uh-huh.
and they're kind of like, oh shit, and I'm trying to act like I'm like, oh, shit, I
shit,
didn't know,
yeah.
like what the fuck.
All of you, yeah.
But then they all kind of just like the girl in the bed just kind of smiles. She's like, well, what are you guys waiting for? Like all three of us and shit. Yeah, I know, right? And I'm like, and I'm just like, and I didn't say it out loud, but like I looked up, like, and I was like, thank you. But I just mouthed it.
To, like,
yeah,
God or
like to
whatever?
God. Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
thank you. And so this is the fucked up part.
Yeah. Oh, this is my favorite part.
So
I can't fucking believe
fucking
this.
I know. So like so we're all getting like I'm like trying to take off my clothes. These girls are all getting naked, going to bed, and then like we hear somebody like pull up in the driveway, and I'm like, what's that? And they're like, nothing, just come to bed or whatever. And I'm like, no, I think I was like, oh, there's a car there's like a limousine just pulled up.
A
And the
limo.
girl's like, oh shit, a limo, that's my parents. They're probably back from the opera. And I was like, what the fuck? And so like I'm trying to like, you know, I guess everyone else, because I look out the other window, I see everybody running out the back door.
Scatter.
And so like I'm stuck up there, and then like I hear the parents come in and they're like calling the girl's name and stuff, like, where are you? Do you have a boy in here or whatever? And she's like, no, it's me and my friends. And I'm like trying to hide, but there's no place to hide. So I climb up in the fucking chimney. There's a fireplace in the bedroom. So I climb up in the fucking chimney.
Like up the chimney.
Yeah, well I get into the fireplace and start climbing up.
So like opposite Santa.
Yeah, it is exactly opposite Santa. And then I hear like all this shit, like, you know, I hear the dad who's the fucking dean, because then I recognize his voice from like all the announcements at college. Like when it's like, good evening, like, you know, when you go to school every morning, the dean comes over the loudspeaker like,
Yes.
good evening,
Good
students.
evening,
Yeah.
sir.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I'm like, oh, fuck, that's the fucking dean. And so the dean is like, so I'm like, well, he'll probably leave, you know, at some point. And he goes, wait, whose shoe is this? I left one of my fucking Jordans down there. And so he's like, he's like, okay, all the windows are locked. And it's you and these two girls here. Okay, that's fine if you have your girls over. But I'm not leaving until I find this dude. I know he's in here somewhere. And I hear him like searching in the closets, searching under the bed. And I'm just in this fucking chimney like, well, he's going to have to leave soon. He fucking sleeps there. He stays there.
Sleeps where?
In the room. Like,
Oh,
well, he
my
doesn't
God.
sleep. He's like, he doesn't leave the room. He's like,
Vigilante.
you guys go to bed. I know he's here somewhere. He even shined a flashlight into the chimney, but he didn't see me because I was like kind of like up against the flue, you know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
Up
like,
against that flu. That was smart, man.
yeah, dude, it
yeah,
was.
get up against the flu.
It was
close
fucking
to the
crazy though,
flu.
man. Because then, like, I got to a point where I was like, "All right, fuck it, this motherfucker's not leaving. I got to climb all the way up the chimney."
Oh shit!
And,
what floor were you on? You're upstairs.
Well, it was like a 3-story Victorian.
Oh, those are
So-
tall. Those
So
are
you were
extra
already
tall.
on the 3rd floor.
Yeah,
So that's at least.
or
good.
no, 2nd floor maybe.
High ceilings.
I don't remember. I know it took forever to fucking. Well, I was like, because the chimney gets skinnier up the top.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
at one point I thought like I was like, okay, I could see like daylight. It was the next day at this
Yeah,
point.
the next day. Jeez.
And I'm like, oh, I can see daylight through the hole up there, so I'm getting close, and then I get fucking stuck, and I'm just like, at one point I was ready to just be like, all right, the jig is up. I got to yell down for help.
Yeah.
But still, like, I was like, no, don't fucking do that, because you get, like, I would lose my football scholarship. I would like lose, I'd get kicked out of
Football
school and
scholarship,
shit.
That girl too would get in trouble when you never get to fuck her.
You
Yeah,
don't want
yeah.
her to get in
Yeah.
trouble.
But then, like, after a little while, I dehydrated enough and, like, could kind of get out of the top.
top
Like, I
of
climbed
it.
out of the top of the
Yeah.
chimney.
Cool.
And then, so this is the best part. So, like, so I slide down, like, off the roof, climb down the trellis in the back. But I still only got I only got one Jordan on, yeah. So, and then I'm walking, and then I hear, like, from up above, and the girl fucking has the window, and she's like, my dad went to the bathroom, chucks my Jordan down, and I go to catch it, but I slip. I swear to God, this is totally true. I'm not making any of it up. I slip when I go to catch the Jordan
Yeah.
because the grass was all dewy and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And I fucking slipped and fell backward. My foot went up, and the Jordan landed on my fucking foot. I swear to God, it fucking went on my
so
foot.
crazy.
And
Jordan.
then
It was meant to be, man.
and then I guess her dad came back in and was like, what are you doing? And he looks out the window and sees me on the lawn, and he's like, careful, the fucking lawn's slippery. He thought I just slipped and fell. He didn't realize that Jordan just fell on my foot. He's like, careful, don't sue me because you slipped on my
He
lawn.
thought you just got there.
He thought I was just walking to class or
Yeah.
something, because that was like a shortcut we
Yeah,
would
right
take,
by
is
the
like we
house.
cut across the lawn.
Right by the dean's house.
And he's like, don't fucking sue me. And I'm like, I don't know, dude. I might have to sue because I
Yeah.
just
Oh.
slipped and fell. And he's like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
dude, come in. And so get this. So he invites
Shit.
me in.
Are you like dirty from the chimney at all?
Yeah, but like since I fell on the lawn, like it all just kind of
it
blended
cleaned it up.
together. Well,
Yeah.
it was like, it's like I'm like, oh, I'm all mussed up from slipping
your
and
fucking
falling.
lawn, dude.
Yeah. So the dude's like, come in and we'll fix you breakfast, like
that's
so you don't
nice.
sue us. And
It's a very dean-like thing to do.
so he goes. So him and his wife and his daughter now, and she's all like fucking like rubbing my leg with her foot under the table.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're sitting.
Were the
at
other girls
fucking-
gone and stuff?
They were gone.
Yeah.
They left like when I was stuck in a chimney.
Shit.
So then like the chick, so he's like, we'll give you breakfast, and like he's like, can we get you anything? Like I really can't afford to be sued right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, maybe some wine. You have any wine? Like I'm acting all dumb, like I don't know he's got all this wine. And I was like, I mean, maybe an expensive bottle of wine would help make me feel better. He's like, all right. He grabs me some wine, and then like I knew this from the night before. They didn't have any beers in the house because like everybody wanted beers. That's why we were drinking wine. And then he comes back up, and I go, on second thought, I could go for some beers. And he's like, well, I don't think I have any beers. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Just give me the phone so I can call my lawyer so we can get the suing process going. And he's like, no. He's like, I'll go get you some beer. The store is just only a few miles away. So he goes to the store to get beer, leaves me alone with his daughter. I fuck her on the kitchen table with the breakfast still there. I fucking come on his fucking breakfast.
On his biscuits and
Yeah.
gravy.
And then he comes back with a fucking cold 6-pack of beer. And then we sit down,
Like good
and I
beer.
fucking crack
Good
open a
beer.
beer. It's fucking good, like IPA shit, like
Yes.
microbrew shit.
yes, like Pete's
And-
Wicked Ale.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
some fucking crazy Pennsylvania.
Pete's
oh
Wicked
shit!
Ale.
Oh shit!
Oh, no.
It was like a microbrew. And so then I just sit back. I just fucked his daughter. I just cummed on his breakfast. And I'm like, I just sit back and crack open a beer. And like
Put your
she's
feet on the
I
table
put
and
my
shit.
feet up on the table and I watch that motherfucker eat my cum while his girl is fucking
No way, dude.
fucking rubbing my dick under the table.
I can listen to that
And
story
then-
1,000
So
times.
then I go, okay, I'll make a deal with you right now. You give me fucking straight A's for the rest of my college career,
Yeah.
and we'll call it even. And he's like, done. We fucking shook hands.
That's amazing.
And I walked out and fucking graduated with a 4.0. Never fucking went to class for the next 2 years.
So badass, man.
yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
yeah. I'm surprised I never told you that story
I
before.
never heard any of that.
Yeah, Brendon told me that when we were doing that road trip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore.
God,
That's
That was
crazy.
fucking crazy. What you did at Mount Rushmore to fucking Jefferson.
dude, I didn't tell
You
you
guys
about
climb
that.
up to the top of it?
I had to go to the bathroom, right?
Uh-huh.
And you know how they have those little national park bathrooms, like a little hut.
Yeah.
I had to go really bad.
Okay.
Like you know how I have like bowel problems, right? I have
Yeah.
like bad
Oh, yeah.
diarrhea stuff, and we were eating all this road food. You know, we're comics, we're on the road. We're
Yeah.
eating like
Gas
like,
station sandwiches and shit.
But I was eating like double what I normally would, just because I was doing a joke with Brendon. Like, but I can
Yeah.
eat twice as much as I want.
Oh,
Yeah, I was all like, "You're gonna hurt yourself, dude."
Yeah.
But we were doing all these sold out shows,
Yeah.
so we could afford it.
So I ate this, and I was going to the bathroom, and I go to this bathroom in there, right? And I gotta fucking do a poop like a major boy, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And I get in there, and I fucking, I try to take my pants down, and I take them down. The second that the pants are lower than the asshole, my butt starts spraying poo poo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's spraying it like hard, right? And it just sprays it all over the floor.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't there to see it,
He
but
wasn't there to see it. But Brendon was there to see this, okay?
the aftermath.
So I was like, oh no, I just made a mess everywhere. Missed all my pants, thankfully. But I made a mess everywhere. I'm like, oh, I gotta clean this up. So I'm in a hurry, right? Because there's a huge line outside the door. So I go out there real quick. And I'm like, I noticed there's a bunch of like paper towels next door to the thing. I'm like, hold on, everybody, let me just grab these paper towels. And I go out there and grab the paper towels. And I run back in the stall. But as I run, I miscalculated and I slip on my own poo poo.
Okay.
And what that does, I don't know if it's some weird engineering thing, because it was like those little circular bathrooms. I start fucking spinning really fast, and I shoot out the roof of the outhouse, and I
What?
I shot out the fucking roof of the outhouse
Yeah.
and landed on the Mount Rushmore statue,
Yeah.
covered in my own shit,
Yeah.
inside Jefferson's nose.
And then they fucking I'm
Covered in
like
my own shit.
I'm like
Covered.
where the fuck, like, did I just see that? And then I'm like, where the fuck is Johnny? And then so I hear the tour guide giving a fucking tour of Mount Rushmore,
Yeah.
and he's got like a bunch of like Asian people taking pictures. He's like, so that's like George Washington and Thomas Jefferson and shit. He goes, oh, I guess they added a mole to Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that, but it was Johnny.
And here's the best part. So I thought I was stuck up there, right? Because I'm like a cat up in a tree.
Yeah.
Turns out that wasn't all the poop I had left.
Oh shit, I
All of a
forgot
sudden
about
I
that
felt
part.
it.
Yeah,
and guess
yeah.
what I did? I was like, well, we can't beat them, join them. Pulled my pants down and did a poo rocket. I went,
Yeah.
and I rocketed down to the ground.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Using my poo,
Yeah.
like those water jets that those people do in the lakes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see that, but I was there.
Yeah.
Well, I did it,
I
man.
didn't see that
I did
part.
it.
I
mean,
remember you told me.
no one's ever done it before.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude. I don't have any crazy stories like that.
I'm sure you do. You
No,
just
man.
fucking have to think of them, you know?
Well, you know, life is.
I don't like travel as much as you two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went like, you know, in New Mexico, everyone goes hot air ballooning.
Oh, is that? in
Have you seen those
Mexico?
posters? Like they have like famous posters.
Yeah.
A lot of people have them in their college dorm rooms and
Yeah,
stuff, where it's like
yeah.
New Mexico.
Yeah.
And like everyone's fucking hot air
Hot air
ballooning.
ballooning.
Because they do that. A lot of the towns are so small where it's just like people hot air balloon to each other
Oh,
or
yeah, I
whatever.
heard
It's
about
like
that,
they have like a
actually.
festival, I think.
They have those mini balloons. Those
But-
ones that are personal craft.
Yeah. Well, and they have the festival and stuff. I don't know what it's called. Probably Hot Air Balloon Festival.
It's called "You're Full of Hot Air."
Yeah, but people they use it a lot because there's not a lot of like electrical power lines
Yeah,
and
because the
stuff.
desert.
Yeah, everything is like on the ground,
Uh-huh.
and there's actually a law in New Mexico. Like everything has to have a flat roof.
Oh.
So it's like like Adobe or whatever. Everything has to have
Photoshop.
Everything has to Adobe Photoshop.
That's where Photoshop came from.
Yeah, from the style of building or whatever.
Oh, I
From
get
New
it.
Mexico. But yeah, so the reason they all have to have flat roofs is so the hot air balloons can land on top of them. But anyways, I was there, and I had never been up one. I'm kind of scared of heights. My grandparents are from New Mexico. My mom grew up there.
Oh, I love it.
And small town, and they were like, well, we can go. We haven't taken our hot air balloon up in a while, but we can take it up. And we kind of dusted it off,
Filled
filled it up with hot air, how you do. And we went up, and the basket, I was getting fucking scared. I was like, keep it low.
Right.
And the basket, it's like wicker, which I don't really trust that much. And
Yeah.
it seems
my
weird.
uncle had one. He had a fucking metal basket, though.
That's better.
Yeah, metal's better.
Because here's why. Here's why that's better. Because wicker is basically like fucking fire starter. And
my God, I never thought
that
about
big
that.
fire that's up there.
right.
So the fucking like there's like a little hinge or some sort of thing that keeps the fire shooting into the air balloon. That thing snaps and the fire turns completely and starts firing down on us. Like
what?
Like the fire is fucking.
It's spun
It's turned the
around.
opposite way.
We're still going up because the
balloon's
balloon is so
inflated.
Yeah.
full of hot
right.
air.
Yeah.
We're still going up, but the fire is now shooting down.
down.
Burned all of our fucking hair off.
Yeah.
And then so we finally move out to the edges, and we're like we're looking at each other through a big fucking thing of fire. The basket starts catching on fire. Pretty soon, it's just like
You got to steer it over the ocean. Well, I mean, I'm not.
Well, New Mexico is like pretty far from the
Yeah,
ocean.
that's far.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
shit.
far, Brendon.
Yeah, so basically we're like hanging on, we're like hanging on to the actual balloon part because the
fuck,
fucking
yeah.
floor of this thing is all torched.
Wow.
Our hair is all fucking melted on our head like the guy from Home Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito in Home Alone.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah. Were your clothes on still, or?
Like the top part of my shirt, like my collar was all torched, so I had like a big kind of open V-neck style shirt on
Oh, you
now.
still have that shirt? I thought that was just like a cool shirt.
I thought it was
No,
style.
it's stylish now. Like Kanye
Yeah.
brought that shit back.
Oh, it's because he had that same. This is what I get it now.
But
That happened to him.
yeah, the thing that it was actually kind of saved our lives is I had this big ice cooler full of water balloons. Oh. So I thought it'd be funny to fill water balloons out of an air
Air balloon. The irony.
Right. Yeah.
and drop them on things. Because before that whole thing happened, we were dropping them, and this is not a fucking joke. We got really good. Like we were hitting dogs and shit. We were like hundreds of feet up. We were hitting dogs, breaking through skylights.
Oh shit.
You go that fast, it doesn't just
Yeah,
splat, man.
it
Shatter
breaks the
through.
skylight.
Oh, and then splash.
And then splashes inside the house. So I was getting people with carpets all wet and shit.
Imagine some hot bitch taking a shower and her tits are naked because she's in the shower.
From
She's like,
straight up. You ever seen a girl's tits from straight up?
it's the best
Oh,
view.
dude, that's like a bird's eye view.
It's a cool
Yeah.
type of look. Yeah.
I think actually, what's that comedian name? The guy who does the Super High Me?
The fluffy guy.
Fluffy. No, Fluffy. It's
no,
Fluffy.
no. Oh, I thought
Jack
we were
Fluffy.
McLovin.
Yeah, it's McLovin.
Or McLovin.
McLovin and Fluffy do a thing on Mondays called Above Tit Mondays.
Oh,
They
yeah,
post
yeah,
pictures
yeah,
of
yeah.
tits above from
cool.
above.
Yeah, aerial tit photos.
So get that
That's where
angle.
the Little Mermaid. That's why they named her Ariel.
Ariel.
Because that's mermaids. Most times you see mermaid tits.
It's from the top.
It's from the top because you're either on a big ass ship looking down in the ocean,
Yeah.
or you're in a plane looking down,
Hunting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we had the extra water balloons, and like our shit was on fire and
Wow.
stuff. So we were able to kind of fucking put out the main part of the fire. We fixed the thing. Our hands were all burnt to shit, and we fixed the fire, and then we came down. It was easy because all the water that we had was now gone, and that actually lowered us because the weight was different. That makes sense. So we started with more weight because of the basket was now gone, so that's less weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we kind of just hung on to like the actual balloon part.
Right.
Floated back down, and it was pretty funny. My grandpa was like, "All right, don't remind me not to do that again."
Yeah.
Grandpas are funny.
And we went and caught grasshoppers and shit, and called it a day.
Yeah.
I could go for a grasshopper right now.
You ever go catch grasshoppers? They like shit on you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, they don't. I thought they spit.
I don't know what it is, but the little
That
tiny
brown shit.
Yeah, like actual.
You guys want a brewski? We have that Australian beer.
You want a brewski?
I might have a brewski. Do you want a brewski, John?
I'm
What
too.
kind of
I'm
beer?
too like hungry.
I'm too
A
hungry.
brewski will make you
Australian brewski.
Is it that kind? What's it called? Cooper's?
I don't
Maybe
know.
it is.
Spod gave it to us.
Cooper's.
Spod the bod.
Cooper's is very good.
It has a green package.
Does it have like a little circle logo?
We'll see. They're right there.
Want me to grab them? I'll grab you some.
I'll definitely
A
investigate
couple.
it.
Do you want to hear me sing a Steve Perry song?
Yeah.
Oh,
see the guy
Sherry?
from Journey?
Yeah. Do you remember this one?
I don't remember them that well.
This is
Oh, yeah.
Those are some crazy stories. We should tell more true stories.
Those really are some of the craziest stories I've ever heard or told.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Cooper's.
I never told that story live on air before.
I don't think I'll have one now. That is great beer, though.
He should have been gone, knowing how I made you feel, and I should have been gone after all your words of steel. I must have been a dreamer, and I must have been someone else, and we should have been over. Oh, Sherry, our love holds on, holds on. Oh, Sherry, our love holds on, holds on.